What is up, lads? My name is AlexsUniverse. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We're here in Atlanta, Georgia. Go. We're born for greatness. So I don't nunny. What do you mean nunny? Not Monday? Chat's not working. Grand. I know it's Monday. I've been like half and half on today. Like I don't know. Like I've been caught off guard today. We're gonna start things off though. Hardcore Championship. Mike Zoller. Mystery Man. Dad, is that you? No. What's up, Foco? It's a nice way to start off, though. Mike Zoller does have his Intercontinental Championship match. We're going to see the Intercontinental Champion Adam Smith in action later tonight. So that should be pretty interesting to see. But tonight, Goldberg has Goldberg. DDP, the Raw General Manager, has announced a six-pack challenge elimination match. But I'll get that in a minute.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Hardcore Championship.
Okay. Well, oh god, it's supposed to be that pretty cold that like in my area too. But I'm gonna wait until he gets out here before I explain what's gonna be happening tonight. Oh yeah, he's already out. Fine. So tonight, Goldberg has announced there will be a six-pack challenge. Oh, Goldberg again. DDP, the Raw General Manager, has announced it's going to be a six-pack challenge elimination matchup between Chris Jericho, Yahiro Hanma, Seth Ranks, Antonio Sullivan, FRJ, and someone else. Good lord. But that's tonight. I don't exactly remember the match. Tonight we're going to start things off with the Mystery Man. Yes? Thank you for barging in my room without knocking. What? Okay, but thank you for knocking. Very nice of you. Okay. He didn't even correct himself. Whatever. We're going to start things off, though, with this Hardcore Championship matchup. Mystery Man versus Mike Zoller. Not supposed. Is that your sister? No. Here comes the champion, Mike Zoller here, making his way to the ring. He is, of course, the Hardcore Champion and #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship by winning the Mean Gene Memorial Battle Royal at SummerSlam. This Sunday, though, SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view Backlash will be happening. It's going to be quite interesting to see some of those, but I'll get more into that tomorrow night on SmackDown Live. But here we go, Hardcore Championship. Nice way to start off tonight.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 187 pounds, Lawler. Introducing the champion from Texas, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the WWE Hardcore Champion, the Superstar.
Yeah? Okay, I'll be right back. Enjoy the match. What's up, Josh? But I will be right back. Enjoy the match. I'm standing outside watching this on an app on the phone called Sling TV. Good for you.
here is your winner and the new WWE Hardcore Champion, Lawler.
Okay, I'm back. Congratulations. What's up, JJ Hunt? My mic is not. Oh. No, it's not. Next up, though, it's gonna be The Undertaker going up against the AEW champion, Ross Mackey, next here on Monday Night Raw.
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
Diane fucking Poozy. Unsubscribes. Oof. For The Undertaker making his way to the ring, the former WWE champion, or former Best in the World champion. Then cashing a rematch clause against Frankie at the Night of Champions pay-per-view in just a couple weeks. Oof. Still rare to me, damn it. I don't know. Facebook. I don't remember where I remember seeing that thing for that from. But Alex, Hades is number one contender to the Best in the World Championship. Yes, he's going to challenge for the title at Backlash, the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. So, an Undertaker has a contractual rematch clause for the Raw exclusive pay-per-view. So the Best in the World Championship has matches for both pay-per-views. So it's different matches, different pay-per-views, but just the same championship. Because Undertaker is a Raw superstar, but Undertaker, he is ready to go to start for this matchup here on Monday Night Raw against Ross Mackey. Okay, cool. Tall men hold dildos that are a little fire down the ramp. Oof.
And his opponent from Bray.
Here's Alex Animal Crackers. Thank you for the Animal Crackers, Logan.
Weighing in at 205 pounds, the AWA champion, Ross Mackey.
I'm very happy that Ross Mackey is finally officially in the game. Like, not like officially in the game, like officially in the game, but like they finally don't have McKay. It's actually Mackey. So that is a nice. That is a muy bueno. Takes back Animal Cracker. Why'd you take back my Animal Cracker? Bit of a dickish move. But Ross currently doesn't have a challenger for the AEW Championship at Backlash. We'll find out probably that out tomorrow. You don't know what the fucking Animal Cracker is? Alright, Cordell's Irish. Not taking anything away from you. Not taking out anything away from you, but you don't know what an Animal Cracker is? Here we go, we got this singles match. Eat both out, goddamn. Here we go, an Undertaker and Ross. Hip toss rolls through and a knee strike to the dead man. He quickly sets up at home. Kick to the back and he just flip clothesline to Ross. Kick to the back. Undertaker now just beating down. No, what the hell is an Animal Cracker? It's a cracker shaped as an animal, particularly zoo animals. Like elephants, horses, shit like that. Here's Alex french fry with mayonnaise. Now I'm gonna try an actual french fry with mayonnaise. And Ross just finds Logan backstage, just kicks him. Wait, I broke up. Jack! You're gonna get a suspension. You're getting a warning right now. Is it like saltine? It's not like saltine. Jack, you want your suspension to be extended? Because I can extend it to a 90-day suspension if you want. Because technically, as of contract of your suspension, you are banned from any sort of AUW building until your suspension comes to an end. I'm particularly giving you a warning in case you didn't know this, but now you know, and you are not. And if you do break your suspension rules, your suspension will be extended to a 90-day extension. What's up, Chris Jorge? From there, we'll turn into you being released. I'll delete his message. We can forget about it, Alex. There you go. 6 days away from what? What are we 6 days away from? But Logan did it to me first. No, Jack, you're suspended. It doesn't matter what happened, what Logan did. You're suspended. You must follow your rules of your suspension. And that single leg Boston Crab locked it on Ross and kicks him down from the Super Bowl. Duh. Oh, the thing I really don't care about. Oh, wait. 6 days away until Backlash. Cordell, 6 more days till you can fight for the WWE Championship again. That's what he's talking about. When you were AFK, he snuck in and I super kicked him and drew him out. Oh, so you were actually helping. That's good. That's good. I'm watching the Super Bowl for the ads. Honestly, I'm just gonna look up the ads on YouTube. I mean, last year, we had the fucking Eminem, Danny DeVito. So, yes. We need another Mimi. Where's the mayo? What? Do I want to know? Why? Fall away slam to Ross Mackey. Gets out of the way and Ross able to trip taker down onto the middle rope. No, there's a Super Bowl party at Backlash. I don't know if that's a question, but if that is, there's not going to be a Super Bowl. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? Don't care enough. I honestly lost interest with the Super Bowl. So, yeah. Bouncing off the rope. Knee strike to the dead man. Is Brady going to be there? I don't know. Pass the mayo, please. Why are we talking about mayo? And Ross caught him. I don't watch football, so I don't know. Rams? No! Drops him down into the pin to take out 1, 2. No, Undertaker kicks out after 2. And gets him up, and Ross with the knee lift to Mackey takes him down. Undertaker just gonna... The Super Bowl is Patriots and Rams. Well, fuck the Patriots. I'll go for the Rams simply because fuck the Patriots. How do you know he's a cheater, Jack? And how do you... If that's the only thing you know about it, how do you know he's a cheater? I don't watch football, so I wouldn't know, but... If you don't know anything about football, how do you know he's a cheater? From the shit you watch on the... Yeah, I got you, Cordell, but I really don't give a shit still. So, Rams, because, again, fuck the Patriots. Their third Super Bowl? An abdominal stretch, and yet they lost last year. Yes. The winners of the Super Bowl will be the Golden State Warriors. Thank you for that, Logan. The abdominal stretch locked in and Ross gonna let go. I know. But you don't know anything about football, so how do you know he cheated? Did he cheat? I know there was some sort of meme about that. There you go. And now Undertaker just shoving Ross into the apron. I really don't care. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna ignore the football comments because I've lost interest in this conversation. And Ross telling Undertaker to get up onto his feet. Springboard knee strike connecting. And Ross getting up onto his feet. Here we go, catches him now, second time. Lays out Undertaker into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Ross got him. What's up, Af? And there you go. Enter the men's rumble. Yes, I was there. I'll be right back. Oh, cool, Logan. You'll continue. Oh my god. I love how Logan just does this every time and expects there to be a different rumble thing. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, but I love how I'm just not caring and Logan's just like making a deal out of it just to annoy him, because now Logan's becoming the bad guy here. But there you go. Up next it's going to be Aliyah White going one-on-one against the debuting Maria Kanellis here tonight on Monday Night Raw. As entertaining, I'm forgetting. I'm not gay, Af. You seem to have asked this like several times. What's up, Brandon? I like being the bad guy. Well, can you stop? Because you're going to get timed out. Yes, we can call it the men's, Jack. It's not intergender. It was the men's rumble. Nia Jax entered the men's rumble. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, simply because she's not a man, doesn't mean...
Making her way to the ring from the city of Atlanta.
There weren't, surprisingly. There was this one moron, this Lou guy, I don't know if you saw it on Twitter, who... full on just like said this whole thing about domestic abuse and all that stupid shit, you know? And he got the shit kicked out of him for that. But I'll be right back one more time. Enjoy the match.
And her opponent, accompanied by Mike Kanellis, from Chicago, Maria Kanellis.
Okay, I'm back.
Here is your winner, Ali Young White.
Okay, there you go, Leo White. Up next, Power and Glory, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus going up against The Shield, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose. I don't care enough about the Oh Yeah Yeah Society. I'm not gonna object to get it against it, but I'm gonna start banning people if there's a raid. If someone decides to start a raid. Here we go. The following contest scheduled for one fall, introducing first the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, Power and Glory. You're in the Liddy committee. That's petty, Alex. What? Not wanting to support something I don't care enough about? Yeah, right. Very petty of me. I mean, banning them. Okay, they'll get warnings that I'm not going with the Oh Yeah Yeah, and then I'll ban them if they don't stop. How about that? Is that a tiny bit less petty? I was talking to Jericho. Cool. Because why? Oh God. Good God, what have we done? Well, we got the Shield in the ring, the former SmackDown Tag Champions. Rollins, the former Universal Champion. Dean Ambrose, former Best in the World Universal Champion. Roman Reigns, former United States Champion. Where's he at? How many subscribers is he at that this is going so fucking viral? 1.1 million subscribers. You know what? I gotta respect that. If a guy only has 1.1 million subscribers and he's making such a big impact on YouTube, there gotta be some sort of respect there. Now McIntyre going after Rollins, of course. Power Gordon lost their tag titles to D-Generation X at SummerSlam. Good God, I'm hiccuping. Irish whip. And now Drew McIntyre. Suplex to ringside to Rollins. Kick to the back. punch, forearm, chop, forearm, spinning kick. Now gonna send McIntyre across the ring. And McIntyre, the forearm to the back, just takes him out. A shoulder block takes down Seth Rollins at ringside. Rollins gonna kick at the leg of McIntyre. Just gonna send him across ringside into the big dog. He's just watching from ringside. Gonna send Rollins into the ring. Gets him up onto his feet. Irish whip Sheamus into the corner. Tag. Just gonna send him into the boot. Do 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 do. Jawbreaker. Takes him in the corner. Tags in Dean Ambrose. Snapmare takedown and a big boot to Sheamus, connecting. Jamming his arm into the mat. And now sitting him up, cranking at the neck of the Celtic Warrior now, and just look at Dean Ambrose takes down Sheamus. Ambrose fought for the Best in the World Championship in his rematch for the title at SummerSlam. Was unsuccessful. Of course, Frankie won, and Sheamus a nice super kick. And just dragging the lunatic fringe with the snapmare takedown, kick to the back. And stomping at him, Sheamus just tossing back Dean Ambrose. And look at Sheamus just plowing down on him. Onto Ambrose now, stomps at him. Getting him up, and Ambrose able to take down Sheamus. Takes him and stomping at the ribs. And just gonna stomp right at the chest. Hijack. Being at him, and Dean Ambrose now just beating down onto Sheamus. Gonna get him up onto his feet and a kick to Dean Ambrose. And now Sheamus just gonna toss down Dean Ambrose here, trying to get a tag to Seth Rollins. Gets him up. Sheamus gonna Irish whip Dean Ambrose into the corner. Ambrose though with the reversal, gonna send Sheamus across the ring. And tags in Rollins. Snapmare takedown. Big boot by Rollins. And Sheamus trying to crawl to McIntyre, but Rollins gonna get Sheamus up. Irish whips him back in the corner. Running forearm. Connects. Gets out of the way to stomp. Catches him with a kick. Rollins lifts up Sheamus. Drops him in the fireman's carry, and a stun gun leaves him out. Gonna go into the pin. Only a 1 count. And now elbowing at the skull of Sheamus here. Gets him up onto his feet, and now takes him, and Sheamus trying to lift him. Sheamus just a punch to the back of Rollins. Misses the punch. Rollins though gonna take Sheamus. Where's he gonna take him though? Into the corner. Tags Ambrose back in the match. Takes him in a headlock. Dean Ambrose a diving foot stomp to the back of Sheamus. And again trying to crawl to McIntyre, but Ambrose is just not allowing it. Him up. Dean Ambrose with the fisherman suplex to Sheamus, connecting. And Sheamus just tossing Ambrose over. Oh, this may not end well. Bro kick to Dean Ambrose, connecting into the pin. 1, 2. No, Ambrose kicks out after 2. And Dean Ambrose with the reversal. Headbutt takes him in the corner, and Ambrose now just beating down on Sheamus here. And now an uppercut. Clothesline sends Ambrose into the corner. Tags McIntyre back into the match now. Sit out powerbomb. Gonna get Ambrose up onto his feet, and Drew McIntyre, but Dean Ambrose a bionic elbow. Lariat things him out. Ambrose Irish whip through in the corner and a running forearm. And what is Dean just staring at Drew McIntyre now? I don't know what's going on. Turns him around, rolls through the schoolboy. Dirty deeds to McIntyre. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, Drew kicks out after 2. Ambrose is fired up. Being on the back and just stomping at Drew McIntyre. Stomping at the chest. What's up, Jack? Gets him up. Running forearm to McIntyre, a second running forearm, bouncing off the turnbuckle, running forearm to Drew, into the Bulldog. Puts him up, and Dean Ambrose once again with the Fisherman suplex to McIntyre. 1, 2, no, Sheamus was able to break it up after 2, and Seth Rollins with the float over DDT. And Ambrose just showing off to the crowd here. If I were Ambrose, I would get the job done now. And Ambrose just stomping at McIntyre. It's going to be hard to avoid the when a YouTuber is only got half of the platform's users to participate with him. I'm not trying to avoid it, I'm trying to avoid a raid of it. Like, I don't need that being an entire thing here. So I'm not trying to avoid it, I'm more trying to prevent it from going way too far in a completely unnecessary place. That's what I'm just saying. It's not easy, Jekyll. I'm not saying it is. I'm simply saying it doesn't have. Just don't be an idiot and you avoid it. Thank you. And Irish whips him into Ambrose in the corner, tag, and Drew McIntyre, Sheamus bouncing down, go! My goodness. With a send reinforcements. Jack, if you're gonna be a part of this, I will ban you. Cause I'm saying I'm just avoiding it not being in a place I'm not trying to avoid, I'm just avoiding it being a random spam jacket in a place it doesn't need to be, which is here. And Jack's over here saying, Cordell, send reinforcements. Because Jack doesn't want to be a part of this channel anymore, I guess. He got Can't Say to join, he got Deji to join, he got Logan Paul to join, Logan Paul. Okay, what is your... Oh! 3 famous people, none of which I actually can say I like, joined this cult. I'm gonna call it a cult, because that's what it is. I should definitely join. No. More people are eventually gonna give in. Okay, no. I don't need that, because I don't think we understand how we're slowly destroying the platform doing that. What's up, Bo Wiz? Alex, join us. I'm not, Jack. I'm not joining you. I don't know why I'm not allowed to just avoid, and I don't know why I'm just not allowed to say no. Why can't I simply say no and that be that? No, we must have him. No, we are making the platform better, right, Cordell? Where you're not, because you're having one person take over with one specific thing. with one specific thing, completely ruining the point of the, which is diversity, by having one individual thing take over the entire platform. Because, well, yeah, maybe now it's in a meme, but eventually it's just gonna ruin it's gonna ruin the entire platform.
Here are your winners.
Good for him. There you go, the Shield picking up the win here tonight.
The Shield.
If you can't beat him, join him. Well, I'm not gonna try to beat him. I'm kindly asking just that nothing happens. Or nothing major happens. But simply the fact that you're just pushing it on me, Jack. You're asking me to ban you. Because I am gonna warn them. Make a backup accounts. He can't keep it up forever. I know he can't keep it up forever, but I feel like there are cringy people, you know, like Jack, who are gonna start shoving it down people's throats. And yeah, it's gonna get old fast. And then people are gonna regret being a part of it. It's gonna be hilarious. What's up, Zane? I'll ignore it. I'll try to ignore it. As long as there's nobody purposely trying to put it in my chat, like Jack, I'm okay with it. I'm not against it. Like, I'm only against it if it comes to a point where I have to be against it. Like, yeah, have fun with it, yes. But don't make it come to a point where it's gonna be dangerous. I'm okay with it, and maybe I'll joke around with it. Maybe I'll make another account and make a joke about it, you know? But, like, Jack, yes, oh, so you're saying you're gonna ruin the entire internet. Cool. It's not necessarily dumb, it's actually pretty amazing in concept. A person who barely, well, who has just a little bit over 1 million subs, taking over an entire platform. Like, that is fascinating. And I know I was just ranting about it before, but I think I can kind of say my mind. I was just trying to avoid it, so I guess I was wrong for avoiding it. But, like, I don't know. Well, here we go, we got the Intercontinental Champion, Adam Smith, in action. He's gonna go one-on-one with Blake Cena here tonight. It's gonna be interesting to see if he can get a. He saw the man he's gonna face that night, the champion Mike Zoller, take a loss to the Mystery Man earlier tonight in the Hardcore Championship match. We're gonna see if he's gonna do that tonight. We're supposed to have fun with the phrase "support the meme," not make people join and give them the view as if it's a religious cult. I'm not saying it is. I just feel like that's what some people's mindsets are, Cordell. You should know the cringy people of the internet. They're taking it some people are gonna take it seriously, and they're not gonna take it as it's simply a joke. They're gonna start taking it seriously and forcing people to join it. And I don't think some people understand how bad that could possibly be. You know? If I can, there's nothing fascinating about it. It just shows how low brain levels people are around. I won't argue with you. I don't think he would. I think memes are good. I like memes, honestly. But, you know. Sometimes we've seen evidence of what happens when a meme that goes this widespread goes wrong. This is a good meme. What's up, my virgin beehole? What the fuck? But I don't know. Let's just change the subject. I'm not gonna argue with the meme. It's just as long as it doesn't get too bad, like as long as it doesn't go bad, I'm fine with the meme. I think it's cool. I actually think it's kind of cool. But let's just change the subject. We got the singles matchup here. Adam Smith, Blake Cena, singles action. I mean, this would be a big win for Blake Cena again. Like I've been saying, Blake Cena's kind of been wanting to prove a point to John Cena, the man you can You're saying that so you changed that profile picture. I mean, what is that? That's my name? No. Cordell, I don't exactly know what you're talking about when you say that or who you're saying that. And what is going on here? Oh. Adam Smith is going down onto Blake Cena at ringside. And now, and again just wearing down is two geckos. What is two? Oh, oof. And now into the ring. Maximus only had about 800k subs when he made the video, but it went viral. He did not intend for these to happen. I'm not saying he did, but I'm just caught out. Well, it happened. That's the most I can put out of it. It just simply happened. And now, Adam Smith. My Virgin Beehole, you're gonna stop now or you're gonna be timed out. Your warning has been given. Jawbreaker. Nice clothesline by Blake Cena. If you go to Dan's channel now, you like EOC and oh yeah comment that hasn't been banned yet. Probably. Keywords yet. I honestly don't. As much as I like the meme, I don't want my comment section because that is a lot of notifications for me to deal with. And I don't like suffering. And now rolls him over. Luckily enough, I'm not even gonna. Since people are so resistant, yeah. I have a friend named And going into the pin, only a one count. Can we talk about how how cool kids Arlo is quote unquote, his name is literal, his quote unquote attorney name is literally my Virgin Beehole. If you expect me to take that seriously, which is also the first tattoo I had. Do you have tattoos? How about yours? The picture of who, what? Tonight I will make a video announcing I am joining them. Good for you, Jack. Welcome back, Logan. Blake Cena Irish tripping Adam Smith into the corner. Nice clothesline to the back. And wow! Here's the man he's trying to impress. John Cena. I think Blake Cena's a bit distracted. Adam Smith is not a man you want to get distracted with. Cena just basically telling Blake Cena to cut the crap. And oh, Adam Smith, nice reversal of the neck breaker into the bionic elbow and Zaguri. And now going into the pin. Only a one count. And stomping onto the back now of Blake Cena here. What's up, Quentin? And now stomping at him, and now look at this. It's Terminator from his 80s video game, dumbass. Even his attire. And now Adam Smith. And now just the knees into the back, just punishing Adam Smith. Going into the pin, only a one count. And gonna get him up now. Elbow to Adam Smith. Bicycle kick by connecting. What is up? Brandon does everything is sexy. What the fuck? And what is up? King Korean Jong President Un. Again, very strange usernames, but okay. misses the forearm, and they're trying to lift him up. The punch to the back. And oh, Blake Cena, Michinoku driver into the pin. Only a 1 count. I'm sure you put it because you're a great fan of that game, and it's not because of an idiot channel with an idiot video, right? Jericho, I wouldn't go. Oh, I don't like where this is going. And a clothesline taking. That's like getting a tattoo of your ass on your ass. I feel like there's a person who's done that, and I am very curious to see what that would look like. I do not know if that's a bad thing. Blake Cena locks in the STF onto the Intercontinental Champion. Cena kind of just watching through. Blake Cena, though, able to elbow his way out of it. And went for the kick. Elbow to the leg. Went for the leg. Takes him down. Single-legged Boston Crab. Idiots are smarter than you, apparently. And now Cena just catching his breath. Looked like he tapped. Attitude adjustment. 1, 2. No, he kicks out after 2. And Blake Cena now. Clothesline. And a second clothesline. Ducks down. Drop kick. That is not something you see from Cena. But here we go. You can't see me. Bouncing off the ropes. Blake Cena 5. Knuckle shuffle. Busting open the Intercontinental Champion. And now just elbowing at the shoulder of Smith. Looking for the victory. Hoists him up for a second attitude adjustment. 1, 2. Big win here. There you go. And big win for Blake Cena here tonight over the Intercontinental Champion. If that is not a proving point, you know you cannot beat Logan. Stop it. I know that's you. But big win. Logan, I know that's you. Oh, damn. Gotcha. But big win here tonight. I mean, if that doesn't prove to John Cena that Blake Cena deserves the win, I don't know what.
The Viking King Ultimate.
Oof. John Cena just watching. Looking a bit impressed. Not really, a little bit denial that Blake Cena deserves it, but I mean, you act like people who have a sense of humor can't be smart. Yeah. There you go. I mean, John Cena's got to think about considering something. I mean, hell, Blake Cena could be in contention for the IC title after that win, if anything. But up next, our semi-main event of the evening. Libertarian. 6-pack challenge elimination contest. Seth Ranks, Antonio Sullivan, Chris Jericho, Yahiro Hanma, FRJ, and the Beast. The winner faces Goldberg at the Night of Champions pay-per-view for the Universal Championship. The 6-pack challenge elimination match. I mean, you gotta believe this is a war. I mean, Antonio Sullivan made his debut to Monday Night Raw last week, beating Extreme Jack. Seth Rex is a bit of an underdog. FRJ picked up the huge win last week, defeating Yahiro Hanma in a singles match. This is the semi-main event. I would make this the main event, but I feel like the main event is only the main event because, one, it's a pre-thing, and I want to get that rivalry over with. Because I think it's been going on a tad bit way too long for a rivalry that's not even gonna be going. This is elimination, as I have stated, I believe, twice or 3 times at this point. It should be. What do you mean it should be? But again, Jack, at least, I believe, it's funny, Jack, you were gonna be in this match. I believe you would have been in this match if you weren't suspended. Because I was having a hard time looking for people, and I was thinking... Thank you, Logan. But, because I couldn't think of anyone, so I was thinking I would put in Jack. I think this would have been a good time for Jack not to be suspended, but... He's suspended, so I don't know what to tell you. But here we go. Oh, God.
Making his way to the ring.
Otis doesn't have a match tonight.
Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds,
Chris Jericho, a former 2-time Universal Champion, last week called out the Universal Champion. And they said they were going to fight, but of course DDP at Blodge. But he said Jericho was going to have to earn his opportunity. So he gathered 5 superstars together. And he put him in this matchup, in this #1 contenders match here. And I mean, Jericho, he's got a lot he's going to do if he wants to win this. Unsubscribed. Oof. But Jericho, he's also a former King of the Ring. So that's pretty bloody interesting. Unsubscribed then what? But here we go, Yahiro Hanma, he's a former 2-time Universal Champ, former WWE Champ, former Intercontinental Champ. I believe he was technically a part of the SmackDown Tag Champions at one point with Fatality. I feel like he's won another title, but I don't exactly remember. But nonetheless, Yahiro Hanma's done a lot in this company. I mean, he's recently been talking about retiring, well, for the 2nd time, but this time no comebacks. So this might be his last year in AEW, so he's going to make the most of it. And it would be quite the way for him to end his career by winning the Universal title maybe one more time, tying the record
from Italy, weighing in at
for most Universal title reigns, which is currently at 3.
The technician, Antonio Sullivan.
But here comes Antonio Sullivan, making his way to the ring last week, made his Raw debut. Of course, was on SmackDown for a good amount of his career. Well, for the short period of time he was in AEW, of course, didn't re-sign his contract when we switched over to 2K19. So he wasn't here for a little while, but now he's back. And he's here on Raw. Made his return, of course, in the Mean Gene Memorial Battle Royal as a member of SmackDown. Now he's traded to Raw. Defeated Extreme Jack, who wasn't very happy by that. Yeah. But here we go. I just realized he has SmackDown Live in his Titantron. I should fix that.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 100.
Well, at least I didn't find them funny.
Jay.
FRJ, big win last week against Yahiro Hanma. Be even bigger if he can win this tonight. He's a former United States champ, longest reigning SmackDown tag champ, but 4-time tag champ. He's held the title quite a bit. Never funny. Oof. But here we go. Here we go.
And from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Seth Ranks making his way to the ring. This would be a big opportunity. DDP, he wanted this to be a six-pack challenge. Couldn't really find anyone, so went around backstage. He said, Seth, you're the one. You're the shoot, Seth. I can't really find anyone else. You're gonna get out there. You're gonna fight for the #1 contendership for the Universal Championship. Good luck, kid. And well, you got to imagine Seth wasn't expecting to do this tonight, but you got to imagine he's quite happy about it. This is our semi-main event. I had one person in mind. If they weren't in a part of the main event, might have to do something else with them later on, but we'll see. I'll see. Down,
And from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the superstar.
Former Intercontinental Champion, WWE Champion, AEW Champion. It is the Beast. He's making his way to the ring, and you can see he is all seriousness in his face, looking to win himself his third. The main event is MB and AJ Robbins. Yup. That's the final match of this rivalry. Like, that's the end of this rivalry. I'm already sick of it. I'm already sick of the rivalry. Like, it's ending because it's a waste of AJ Robbins. Now that he's a heel because of it, I really don't think MB deserves this main event rivalry, because why is it main eventing this show? I don't know. But yeah, this probably is going to be the last match of that rivalry, because I'm not allowing that to end at the pay-per-view. No offense towards Robbins, because AJ deserves better and MB doesn't deserve better. And here we go, the semi-main event is underway. These 6 superstars all going at it. I love how when MB has a match, he never shows up, but when he doesn't, he shows up and leaves right away. It's actually hilarious how that works. But we'll have to see. We got quite the match scheduled. We got quite the match. I mean, this match has already gone full-on chaos. We got left side of the ring, Jericho and Antonio Sullivan, the Beast, and FRJ on the right. Inside the ring, Yahiro Hanma and Seth Ranks. It's like this match already going through chaos here. If I were Goldberg, I'd seriously be considering watching this and thinking, who am I going to fight at the Night of Champions? Because you go to imagine the winner of this match truly will deserve the opportunity given to them. Considering how hard it's going to be to win this matchup, I already tell you, winning a match like this isn't exactly simple as you may think. You may think, oh, you got to just pin. I'm in the crowd for this, but why? You're literally both signed to the company, one of which is actually on this brand. And the Beast, the Flapjack. Oh my goodness, Seth Ranks going after Yahiro Hanma. Hanma caught him. And now into the ring goes Ranks, into the ring goes Antonio Sullivan, and everyone seems to be making their way back into the ring. I'm the guy in the skybox. I didn't know we had a skybox. I learned something new today. You know, Antonio Sullivan to his feet. Forearm punch to Antonio. Yahiro Hanma, no, gets out of the way. No, just plowing. Hanma not even budging. Oh my goodness. He's trying. And a forearm to Jericho. And oh, Hanma from behind. And now kneeing at Hanma, the Beast, Death Valley Driver. The FRJ, he goes to ringside. He hoists Jericho up. F5 into the pin. 1, 2. No, Jericho is able to kick out after 2. And Yahiro Hanma just throwing him out of the ring. Kibble clutch locked in onto Chris Jericho. Is he going to submit? No. Jericho's able to power his way out of it, and a clothesline from behind to Chris Jericho. And now the elbows to the Beast. That's right, I have a husband. Cool. And now Seth gonna get Jericho up in a nice forearm. And now the Beast going right after the leg of Antonio Sullivan. FRJ going after the Beast now. Forearm, body blow. Jericho going after Seth Ranks. Enzigurian, no. The Beast gets sent to ringside. FRJ gonna join him. Antonio Sullivan also gonna go to ringside. Seth Ranks gonna go after the leg of Jericho. Nice clothesline there, laying him out. In real life, I'm not gay, but Vaseline Dream is. I can imagine. Why'd you have to clarify that though? I'm not gonna argue. And a slap, elbow drop. And a jam, and the Beast gonna go into the arm. And now just going after Antonio Sullivan, and the Beast just drops him on his knee. As is Otis. And good God. No! And a punch. Jericho tried to lock in the walls, but the Beast just did not allow that to happen. Jericho gonna roll to ringside, sends him onto the apron. Just tossing him into the ring. FRJ rolls to ringside. Nice punch by Hanma. Turns him around. German suplex. The Beast 1, 2, no. And what a lariat by Yahiro Hanma to Antonio Sullivan. Oof. Now it sends him, and look at the Beast. Gut wrench suplex to Antonio. And he's looking to, and Yahiro Hanma looking to get the elimination here. The Beast gonna get sent back in the ring. And here we go. Gets him up. Oh no! 1, 2. No! Antonio Sullivan kicks out. His name is Tucker. Oof. And an uppercut. And no! Targeting at the leg once more. And oh, takes him down. Back suplex. Enziguri to Chris Jericho. The leg, and oh, off he goes. Up goes FRJ, and oh, why did he do that? Hold up, Alex. What? Ready for Brand Wars Wednesday? I'm ready for Brand Wars Wednesday as well, Logan. I am very hyped for my episode of Raw. I am very proud of it. I think it's going to be the best thing, maybe one of the best things we're going to do on this channel. We're going to see. Jack, did you not hear the entire rant of what Cordell has said? It is not something to join as if it is a cult, which is the way you are wording it. You do not have to join, nor do they have to fight you. You just have to be able to tolerate it or ignore it. Whatever your personal preference is. So maybe stop forcing people to join, because you're the reason why I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the meme or trend. I made an entire intro. I'm proud of myself. I actually made a Raw intro and kind of made an arena that's somewhat different to this Raw arena. So, yeah. I tried to put some effort into my show. And now, no, the Beast takes down Yahiro Hanma. No one's been eliminated yet, right? FRJ still in the match? I'm hoping he is. I believe he is. You gotta go to video. You make a video and then you just put it as your set intro. And now FRJ going at the Jericho, and a twist of fate by Riggs to Hanma. It still misses a super kick. Drop kick to Jericho. Power bomb to the Beast. 1, 2, 3, and the Beast has been eliminated. And Seth Riggs looking to finish the job. Nice forearm there by Antonio. Up goes FRJ. This may not end well. Safe by! But FRJ smartly rolling out of the ring. Very smart move on the hand of FRJ. He knew that that could have been the end of him. Can you make me one in share play? No. Because my internet's not really... Because I don't know if it'd be long enough, and it takes a while. It's not really that difficult. It's simple. Yeah. So I don't know how long it would take, but we'll see, Logan. I'll think about it. And I went for the kick. Nice clothesline by Hanma. I don't know how to make one. You go to I just basically went to the video at Maker and just took clips of people's entrances that were on my brand and just put them all together into a video. And then I just put it to the show intro and set it as my custom one. You could probably look it up if you want to. It's probably somewhere on YouTube. Go. And oh, misses the punch. And oh, and the next backbreaker by Sullivan. Ah, damn. And now gets him up. And oh, the diving clothesline. And FRJ. Hoist up your hero, Hanma. TKO. And Hanma though rolls to ringside. And a knee and oh, punch. Lifts him up. I think he might have been going for an RTKO, but inverted DDT. Did you get unbanned by an code breaker? Did Josh get unbanned by Sony? I don't think Josh ever brought that up. Big Beast died. Ooh. And now, what is going on? Enziguri the ranks. And just kicking at him, stomping at him, and FRJ Jericho the elbow, and a nice collar, obviously. But you won't make AEW intros? No. I'm too lazy for that. I just wanted to do one. I mean, I might make AEW intros, but I mean, with my frequent brand changes, like superstar roster changes, I know Seth Franks has been eliminated by Antonio Sullivan. So... Jack, stop with this. You're the reason why everyone seems to be against it. You're the type of person who's making us against this whole thing. You and you're forcing people into it. It's supposed to be fun, not join us or die. Holy shit. I am going to ban the account that you're currently using. FRJ is in the corner, just kind of pepping himself up here. And now FRJ and the four men now all at ringside here. But FRJ just slamming Jericho into the apron, and a clothesline by Yahiro Hanma. Don't even know who. And now lifts, trying to at least an elbow by Antonio Sullivan, and again the backbreaker. Jericho again in the ring. FRJ gonna join him, and a punch turns him around. FRJ God's last gift. 1, 2. No, Jericho kicks out after 2. Being at the back of the neck and FRJ. He's gonna lock into Tequila Sunrise. No, he's gonna lock in the armbar onto Jericho. Is Jericho gonna submit to the armbar? He's able to roll through though. FRJ rapidly getting to his feet, and a code breaker by Jericho into the pin to eliminate FRJ. 1, 2, 3. He got him. We're down to 3. And Antonio Sullivan face first goes Yahiro Hanma jumping into the knee strike. Jericho getting Hanma up. And a punch misses the Enziguri. And look at the Hanma just shoving down Antonio Sullivan. Jericho was able to take him. Hanma though slapping. Seems to be getting a bit of a double team. Forearm. Forearm. And a punch. And now gets him. And these two are just... Hanma's just trying to fight through, but these two are not even just... They're just simply trying to just take out Yahiro Hanma, and they're finally working together here. Gut Buster. And a forearm. Jericho. DDT to Antonio Sullivan. Gets him up onto his feet. And Yahiro Hanma hoists Jericho up into the pin. 1, 2. No, Jericho kicks out into the Boston Crab. Oof. Is Jericho gonna submit here? And no, he fights out. Jericho still has fight. And oh, here we go. And Antonio Sullivan in a camel clutch locked in onto Jericho. Is Jericho gonna submit here? And Antonio Sullivan breaking it up. I don't know what his mindset. Oh, went for the spear. You hear Hanma going to the pin, but let go and punch to the back. Headbutt by Hanma. Jawbreaker by Antonio Sullivan. What a clothesline. Hanma gonna roll to ringside. And now lifts up Jericho. Locks in the submission onto him. Is Jericho gonna submit? And no, Jericho, the schoolboy, rolls Antonio Sullivan down. What a win this would be for Antonio Sullivan to win this matchup here. Now just takes him down with the neck breaker. Stomping at him, and Jericho now gonna lock in the bow and arrow, and it's locked in. And oh, kick out by Jericho. And oh, there he goes. Down he goes. He's going to lock it in. The walls of Jericho are locked in onto Antonio Sullivan. Is he going to submit? Nowhere to go. He's not crawling to the ropes. He has nowhere. He might have to tap, but Jericho lets go. And oh, fighting back with a punch. Claps at him, stunning him. Maybe long enough, bouncing him off the ropes. No, just look at, just plowing him. And now look at this, locking in the Brock lock. Locking in that leg. Is Jericho gonna tap out? But Jericho kicks at him, stunning him. Rolls through, slap, into a kick by Hanma though. And oh, catches him, German suplex to Chris Jericho. Jericho though kicks him down. And looking for the win. Is looking to eliminate Yahiro Hanma here. Code breaker busts him open. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Yahiro Hanma's still in it. Forearm by Jericho. Antonio Sullivan though. And a small package. The small package to Jericho. The ref's not even calling for the pin. What is he doing? 1, 2, 3. He got him. Jericho's eliminated. Spear. But the ref is down. The ref is down now. Antonio Sullivan used way too much force, accidentally knocking out the ref, and down he goes. Gets him up. Lifts up Antonio Sullivan into the turnbuckle. Running power slam. Think about it. Again, think about it. Look at a spear of his own by Hanma. 1, 2, 3. And your hero Hanma is going to challenge Goldberg. No trades. I'm gonna say no. I'm considering it at the moment. And your hero Hanma, and the stupidness of Antonio Sullivan has cost him his chance at fighting for the Universal Championship. It was his own klutz, accidentally hitting the ref on his way to hitting the spear.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
That cost him this matchup in the end. And your hero Hanma is going to Night of Champions. He's going to challenge Goldberg for the Universal title. And if I were Goldberg, I would watch out, because I don't think your hero Hanma is going to take any prisoners heading into this matchup. But up next with Square, we're going to have ourselves our main event of the evening. But here we go. Main event, AJ Robbins, NB, the final chapter of the story between these two. What is this conversation at the And there we go. Like legit, I just ruined this bottle. It's actually had so much crush. There's legit. Here we go, main event.
Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 250 pounds, Wildcat AJ Robbins.
Best in the world champ. He is looking to finally end this chapter with MB saying that this has been the big past couple of weeks, and he is looking to finally end this story. But first he's gonna have to get through him tonight, and well, I don't know. MB, he's been doing what he can to prove that he can stand with, he can walk, he can hang out with the big guys, with the big boys. Here we go. Main event, here comes his opponent.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Superstar.
MB, longest losing streak in history. I mean, he finally got a win with his first win being over former Intercontinental Champion Josh Dynamite. but really hasn't been able to go up to these expectations. For SmackDown, can I use the old SmackDown arena in the game for brand wars? It's your show, Luke, and you do what you want. The only thing is you can't change what brand it is. So you can do what you want. Seth Rollins defeated Dean Ambrose with a stomp and an impromptu match. Okay. And here we go. NB's proving ground tonight. Can I put Otis Dozovic face in the middle of the ring? I wouldn't do that considering he's not even a part of your show. When you plug your... Here we go. Main event time. AJ Robbins, NB, these two men. A nice clean main event. Here we go. And now look at AJ not wasting any time. Samoa drop to NB, connecting and a kick to the chest. Gets him up onto his feet. No, look at AJ Robbins just punching at NB. Oh my goodness. The aggression of AJ Robbins. It gets him up. NB with a shoulder block takes him down. Stomping at him. And now going to stomp at AJ Robbins. And now look at this. NB going to go right after the arm. AJ though gets out of the way. And oh, NB was able to catch him in the knee. Now, AJ caught him. The knee drops the knee now. Onto NB. My goodness. And now look at this going after the knee. And just look at this. Cranking at the ankle of NB here. My goodness. Just gonna drag NB here. And now again just going after the leg of NB. Trying to prevent him to walk. I mean, you can't walk. You can't really do anything. My goodness. And now what's he gonna do? No, what the hell was that? It's going right after the legs again. And AJ Robbins, but NB sweeps the leg of Robbins, stomping onto the back, gets out of the way. Snapmare takedown now. Chin lock now connecting. And now elbowing at NB here. AJ went for the kick. Elbow to the leg by NB. No, caught him with the kick this time. Twist of fate. Connects into the pin. Only one count. And now with the flatliner connecting. Oof. And now lifts NB up, looking to finish the job with a ripcord knee strike into the pin. 1, 2, no. NB kicked out after 2, showing his resiliency here. What is that? What's AJ Robbins thinking here? He's gonna get NB up. NB though, uppercut. And caught him. Lifts him up into a pile driver to Robbins. And he's fired up here. Trying to fire up this Atlanta crowd. Running forearm and now a nice kip up with the inverted atomic drop into the body slam. And now NB, he's making his way to the top rope. This may not be pretty. NB now with the diving elbow drop to Robbins. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, he kicks out after 2. And AJ Robbins just tossing MB right over him. Gonna drag MB here. And now look at this, lifting him up. Tossing him down. And just gonna stomp at him. And AJ Robbins, the dragon sleeper hold locked in onto NB. And NB was able to grab the ropes out of a move of desperation. Oh my god, how not to enter the WWE 2K19 $1 million challenge, and the thumbnail is literally Simon Miller. I'm sorry, I need to see what the fuck this is. Thank you, Simon Miller. What's up, WWE McMahon? That's not English, but I'm sure it's Spanish. And now rolls through, sending MB into the ring. The count has been broken. And now look at MB struggling to get up, bouncing off the ropes. Knee lift, neck breaker, nice compilation. Maybe giving MB a bit of a reality check, you could say. And Owen again rolls through. Talk about doing it. I talked about Bruce might do one. I think Bruce has already done one. I haven't won the gauntlet yet. So I'm technically not allowed to do one yet. So I still need to earn it. So, but if I can earn it before January 31st, which I won't because it's the 28th, tomorrow's the 29th. I'm probably not going to be able to do it, which is sad. But, it's fine. And MB, but AJ Robbins, a kick. He rolls through, nice forearm though by MB. And Owen Enziguri. I don't know what P-High is, but I know you like it. But I don't know what P-High is. Or however you pronounce it. Super kick to Robbins, busting him open. Into the pin, 1, 2, no, AJ Robbins kicks out after 2. And is stomping at the back of the arm. And AJ Robbins gonna just shoulder block NB. And an armbar locked in onto MB here. Is MB gonna submit to the armbar? And oh, look at this, he's able to fight his way out of it. He's able to fight his way out of the armbar there. And oh, what the hell? DDT! Out of nowhere, 1, 2, no! MB was able to get the shoulder up after 2. And AJ cannot believe that MB is still in this match. I mean, the suddenness. Oh, but he's taking that anger. And he is mutualing himself. I don't know if that's a thing, but still. And a shoulder block. And a second shoulder block just plowing down MB. MB gonna send him over the top rope. AJ though, AJ Robbins, he's climbing to the top rope. And a diving axe handle to MB connects. And AJ Robbins gonna get MB up onto his feet. And now rolls through one more time into the inverted STO. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, MB still kicks out after 2. And AJ Robbins is still in shock. And oh no, here we go with the second ripcord knee strike to NB. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And AJ Robbins picks up the win here tonight over NB. But there you go. AJ Robbins is victorious tonight. And you could say maybe this rivalry is possibly over. But AJ Robbins, he's not going to stop there. He's just going to beat down, just shoving in MB's face that he has stood tall here tonight. And look at this! My God! Well, that was the main event of Raw, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. Wow. Mariko de Guerra has won the Hardcore Championship. AJ Robbins continued to beat down his opponent MB after the match. The animosity between the two superstars has made uncomfortably clear that their rivalry means more than winning and losing. This is personal, and there will be violence, except it's over. But whatever. At least I hope it's over. We'll see. Tomorrow night we'll be in San Jose, California for the final SmackDown Live before Backlash. When can you make intro? We'll see. Until then, thank you all so much for watching. If you like to hit the like button, comment down below, most important, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. I will see you next time. Goodbye.